Hi, I'm Sean in grade 9. So, when we wake up in the morning and before we go to school, we usually pack pencils or homeworks, notebooks, and a bottle of water. This is a morning routine for most students. But have you ever thought about the lack of water while you're taking this bottle of water? There is one problem that could be solved. There's much water in the world, but only a tiny amount of them is drinkable. So, to be exact, Earth is covered with 71% of the water, but only a 3% of them is drinkable. And according to the UN announcement, 1 out of every 8 people does not have access to services provide safe, usable water. They cannot even wash their hands with clean and safe water at home, and it's almost about 2.4 billion people. And according to the World Resources Institute, which is called WRI, warned that we are now facing the running out of water resources in all 17 countries, where about a quarter of the world's population lives. So India, Iran, Saudi Arabia, or Kuwait, these are prominently dry countries relying too much on the groundwater. And also the large cities, for example, São Paulo in Brazil, or the Cape Town in South Africa, now they're facing the water shortages. So now I'm going to talk about how to reduce this wastewater. The policy I want to propose here is water circulation policy. This policy is to collect as much water as possible, purify it, and donate it to countries that lack of water. And it is a policy that limits wastewater in factories to prevent excessive water use. So countries which relate to a large amount of water first use groundwater and restrict the factories that take too much rainwater groundwater to provide the rest of the water deficient countries after purification. And we have to also cultivate the crops such as millet or sorghum, which do not require as much water, instead of rice, which requires a lot of water. So, in conclusion, we live very close life with water. And I told you guys previously, the amount of water is limited. So that means we have to save water. Saving water is much important than ever. So that's why I choose this topic to emphasize about the importance of water, the water conservation. And lastly, we have a responsibility to protect the water and pass on the clean water to our next generation. Not only for me, or you guys, but also for the whole world. Thank you.